Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
American actor and professional wrestler Triple H has a $250 million fortune. Together, he and his wife, Whitney Harris, Stephanie McMahon, have a net worth of that amount. Since 2013, Triple H, also known as Hunter Hearst Helmsley Hence, or Triple H, has held the position of Executive Vice President of Talent, Live Events, and Creative at WE. He established the NXT brand, of W subsidiary. Vince McMahon, the man who founded WE, is the father of Stephanie McMahon. WE Equity and Wage. As Executive Vice President of Talent, Live Events, and Creative in 2013, he moved into a behind-the-scenes position. Levesque's earnings as a wrestler and front desk employee were just over $1.05 million in 2013. In more recent years, Triple's WWE compensation was $2.08 million per year. Additionally, he holds WWE's stock worth millions of dollars. More significantly, his wife Stephanie owned almost 2.5 million equity shares of what WWE's common stock at the time we acquired WWE. These shares had a value of up to $225 million and as little as $40 million in the 10 years prior to the transaction. WE was purchased for $106 per share. Therefore, her stake was worth $265 million. Early years, Paul Michael Levesque, better known as Triple H, was born in Nashua, New Hampshire, on July 27, 1969. He watched his first professional wrestling match in 1974, which featured Chief Jay Strongbow. In high school, he participated in basketball and baseball at Nashua South. He started bodybuilding when he was 14 in an effort to resemble the professional wrestlers he watched on television. In 1987, he received his high school diploma and kept competing in bodybuilding events. He won the 1988 Mr. Teenage New Hampshire contest. He was 19. He met world champion Ted Arcidid while managing a gym in Nashua. Ted Arcidid, it turned out, was employed by the WE at the time. He was persuaded by Triple H to meet Killer Kowalski, a former wrestler who at the time was in charge of a pro wrestling academy in Massachusetts. Levesque relocated to Malden, Massachusetts in 1992 in order to attend Killer Kowalski's school. He attended school with Chyna, a future WWF legend. Career Triple H made his professional ring debut in 1992, going under the name Terra Ryzing, against Flying Tony Roy. Tony Roy lost to him. He won the IVE Heavyweight Championship in July 1992 by defeating Mad Dog Richard. Levesque committed to World Championship Wrestling in 1994 for a calendar year. He played Terra Ryzing, a villain, in his first televised match. Keith Cole lost to him. Before rebranding himself as John Paul Levesque, he quickly changed his ring name to Terra Ryzing, which he kept for a few months. His character's gimmick required him to speak with a French accent. Levesque visited with Vince McMahon to talk about joining his league, but at that time, McMahon wasn't interested in Levesque. Levesque moved to the WE in January 1995, though not long after McMahon saw his match at Starrcade and was sufficiently impressed to make an offer. Hunter Hearst Helmsley served as the WE alter ego for Triple H. He spoke about using appropriate manners in Tate vignettes. Helmsley defeated Bob Holly at SummerSlam to make his WWF pay-per-view debut. His career reached a difficult turn in 1996, which was sparked by a conflict with Duke the Dumpster Droz following a defeat at the 1996 Royal Rumble's Free for All. Helmsley won the 1997 King of the Ring competition by defeating Mankind in the championship match. D-Generation X was founded later that year by Shawn Michaels, Helmsley, Chyna, and Rick Rude. This ensemble earned a reputation for breaking the mold. The Attitude Era of the 1990s was greatly influenced by this stable. His ring moniker during this time was abbreviated to Triple H. Numerous significant WE pay-per-view events have featured Triple H as the main attraction. including 7 times, tied with Hulk Hogan for the most the company's signature annual event, WrestleMania. In January 2000, Triple H adopted the moniker The Game, meaning that he was the best in the wrestling business and went by the moniker The Cerebral Assassin. Triple H won his 3rd WWF Championship by defeating Big Show on the Raw is War program from January 3. He tore a muscle in his quad in May 2001, almost losing his career. His unemployment lasted 8 months. In 2002, he entered the ring once more. On January 7, 2002, at Madison Square Garden, Triple H made a comeback to Raw. At WrestleMania X8, Triple H defeated Chris Jericho to win the undisputed WWF Championship as a result of his victory in the Royal Rumble. After holding the title for a month, Triple H dropped it to Hulk Hogan. Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista joined forces with Triple H to create the stable known as Evolution in February 2003. Rob Van Dam and Kane were challenged by Triple H and Flair for the World Tag Team Championship, but they were defeated. The group was heavily promoted on Raw from 2003 to 2004, and after Armageddon, when every Evolution member left the pay-per-view with a title, they reached the pinnacle of their power. For the majority of 2003, Triple H successfully defended the World Heavyweight Championship against Booker at WrestleMania 6 in a match with overtly racist overtones. In September 2003 at Unforgiven, he lost the championship to Goldberg after 280 days, in a match where the victor was required to retire if he lost. After becoming a part-time performer in 2014, Triple H received a lot of criticism later in his wrestling career. He was charged with booking himself in prominent matches and winning them by controlling them using his connections to the McMahon family. Levesque had a defibrillator implanted in his chest after experiencing heart failure in September 2021, which forced him to leave the ring. He received a promotion as Chief Content Officer of WDE a year later. Championships. Triple H has won a number of championships in his career, including 5-time Intercontinental Champion, 3-time World Tag Team Champion, 2-time European Champion, 14-time World Champion, 2-time Royal Rumble winner, King of the Ring. Then we. Today, Triple H is a behind-the-scenes employee of WWE who founded the developmental division NXT and is recognized for his financial savvy in the professional wrestling industry. Triple H made a comparison between the WWE and Disney in an interview on Life in the W's backstage areas. "We are Disney," he declared. "We are more than one-dimensional entertainment. Imagine that Marvel was nothing more than the comic book men 10 years ago. We are, and will remain a leading global content supplier for all sorts of entertainment." Individual life. On October 25, 2003, Triple H wed Stephanie McMahon, the wife of WE owner Vince McMahon. They have 3 daughters, Aurora Rose Levesque, Murphy Claire Levesque, and Vaughn Evelyn Levesque, all born in 2006, 2008, and 2010. From 1996 until 2000, he was married to the late wrestler Chyna. A book by Levesque titled Making the Game. Triple H's Approach to a Better Body was published in 2004. The book, which is mostly devoted to bodybuilding guidance, also contains some autobiographical data, recollections, and viewpoints. The Connor's Cure Cancer Fund was established in 2014 by Levesque and his wife, Stephanie McMahon, in memory of Connor, the crusher Michaelek, a young W fan who passed away from cancer in 2014. Levesque was close friends with Lemmy, the lead singer of the band Motorhead. On January 9, 2016, he spoke at the singer's funeral.